We're here with head coach Guipo Tom and senior student athlete Riley O'Dowd and junior student athlete Lucia Esposito after today's 3-0 win over Maine Maritime in the NCAA first round. Coach, first of all, your opening thoughts.
You know, we had scouted them out pretty well and knew they were going to be tough. We knew a couple of the people on their side that we were going to have to key on for us to be successful, and the team was pretty good in the game plan that we had worked out with them. They had some rough swings, and they were getting some really good shots that we didn't expect. But we were fortunate enough to be able to step up to that challenge, and I'm very proud of the team for doing that.
You know, Coach, when you talked about early this morning in your pregame, you talked about energy and tempo. Like, you know, did you see that out there today? You know, was that important for you guys to really start fast and kind of keep it going? It
was. I have to be honest. I was concerned in the pregame that we just didn't have it quite yet, that we weren't energized enough, but they had really stepped up. We liked the pace and the tempo and the energy that showed up after the warm-up. So yeah, they stepped up to the challenge.
Early on, Rosie, obviously things working for you offensively. You go for 18 kills on 29 attempts. You know, what was working for you out there offensively today?
Just getting the connection with Kiara down, our setter. She was putting balls out there in my hitting window where I could put them down on the ground.
Right, with you, obviously energy, big component for you. You bring a lot of energy out there. As you know, that momentum is coming for you. You know, when did you feel like, you know, we're playing well enough to kind of get this over the hump there?
Yeah, so I think after the game, I said to everyone that it felt like everyone was playing one of their top performances of the season. And so all of us having those connections together, I think really pulled the energy up, because it wasn't like one person was leading the game the way sometimes we've dealt with in the past, where we still are pretty successful, but I felt overall everyone was on their top game. And I think that's super important, not only in the NCAA tournament, but to keep moving forward.
Obviously, offensively, you guys play super well, almost hit 400 for the match. But Riley, for you, one of your teammates gets her 2,000th day in Lizzie or so. But, you know, just talk about what she has meant to this program, especially on the back line.
Yeah, so without Lizzie, like, we would not be the team we are without her. And I think we're all so grateful that she decided to come back and help us out this year, because we definitely wouldn't be in this position without her. And she's just one of the most hardworking kids in the gym and really gets after it all the time. And, you know, she's come like a long way too with like her leadership too. And I think that's like also like helped her fill in more of a captain role this year and help out the rest of the team and prove that she's the solid player that she is.
You two players have been here for now for both NCAA program wins. And so what kind of momentum does this give you going into tomorrow against either Bowdoin or Johnson and Wales?
I think just keeping the same energy and the momentum that we had today, just keep moving forward and knowing that these two teams, whatever team we face, is going to put more pressure on us. So to just keep playing the best that we can.
Coach, any final thoughts about today's win and going forward?
I'm proud of them. They have been through so much this year with things people couldn't even imagine, and they've still been able to come out, gather themselves up, be successful. And we have a term we use. It's from Hawaii. It's imua, forward, and that's what we focus on now. This is great. We'll enjoy the win for a little bit, but then we got to start focusing on tomorrow. Imua.
3-0 win for Susquehanna here against Maine Maritime. Congratulations, ladies and coach.
Thank you.
Great job today.
Thank you very much.